What's going on, everybody? My name is Hollow Skeleton, and today we are watching a 3-star solo of Ikaris. May pronounce his name wrong or something like that. He's one of the characters I have a horrible time pronouncing. So this took me a couple tries, and this is the try that actually worked. I got it all recorded, so if you guys would want to watch a blooper reel, gladly do it. But mostly what it is Ronin is great. Extremely good for this. So the goal of what you want to do is special ones. I do go for a few special twos, but I don't want to. That's actually just the fact of me getting slightly too greedy and gaining too much power. You can tell too, my Ronin is not fully leveled up. And willpower is a big part of it, because that power detonation is constantly going to be on you. So you're going to be gaining up to full health, and I believed by the end of the fight I was at 100%. And you can see how quickly how I'm going. I also have the bleed resistant mastery, I forget what it's called. I'm not running any, kind of suicide masteries or anything like that. It's just a simple 3-star Ronin vid, and the whole point is, for this first part of the fight, I want to be under 50%. So I was like, blocking and stuff. You also gotta watch out for the protection, because, it's a protection, so a lot of your damage is not going to be there. So definitely heavy attack as much as you can. There you see, I was heavy attack so much I gained too much power, because heavy attacks tend to gain too much power. So my strategy regarding that was basically, when I used the special one stun, I tried to time it where the protection would be off, where I would have enough stun time to do another special one, but at the same time I could knock him down, and that's where the real annoyance part comes in. There's a lot of different strategies with this as well, regarding getting that damage in and starting the cycle, because getting to the special one can be annoying with fighting Ikaris, because of the factor that he is, a quick power gain champ. Those 10 energizes do a lot for him. So definitely want to watch out for that. Look how much damage we're dealing. And like I said, this Ronin, I believe, was Sig 48. He's still not Sig 99. A lot of my 3 stars and 2 stars are still lower Sigs, which I kind of want to do more arenas to get my 2 stars, up in Sigs and stuff like that, because I've been using them more and more in arenas. I know it would just be nice. Also, I would so love it if we started getting more 2-star, and I really like utilizing or having a reason to rank up my 3 stars these days, because I like the 3-star Realm of Legends. Gosh, that was hard to say for some reason. Challenge we got, and it was just a nice fresh air. But as you can see, I know we're taking it down. I've also had some close calls, sitting there quiet and stuff like that. You also might notice this is not the correct battle music. First time actually recording with an iPad, so it was very different, and this is just a screen recording until I can, have, hopefully a working, I keep forgetting what it's called, sorry. But, connecting my iPad to my PC, and, I only use my iPad for this, really, that and YouTube. If I'm, on my, computer, I have, my iPad playing in the background, and, regarding that, it's fine. So, as you can see, too, I'm at 78%, and that's only going up. What makes Ikaris so hard with non-Mystic champions is the factor that if he activates a special one, I think it's any special, he deals this passive damage that not a lot of champions can deal with. It's also, it's also something I don't think, someone like Falcon can prevent, because I believe it's only activated through activating a special attack, which isn't a defensive ability, which makes it even harder. So Ronin is a good champ to, solo him but to get the, you know, actual rewards is a lot harder. Professor X has, you know, both. He's a mutant and he's a control denial, but I'm not good as a Professor X player. I'm not a big fan of him. Don't get me wrong, I love him. He's really good, but I don't like his kind of play style because I always like, and it's not because, you know, oh, you know, I hate his play style. It's more of, if I played it more, if I played him more, I would, you know, I'd probably start liking it like I do Ghost. You know, now that I'm playing Ghost more and more, I'm starting to like her more and more. So it's just a case of that. And other than that, like, I can't think of anything. I want to get through the Eternity of Pain, whatever the next boss is, which I'm gonna have to look. I think it might be Red Skull by the looks of it, which, if that's the case, that's really good, because that means it's possible for me to deal enough damage with Ronin and maybe get a point. Because the problem with the Eternity is I'm not at the level to, you know, really do the Eternity. Ever since I went free to play, because I just don't want to spend money currently, because, you know, I gotta save up for life things. It's been a struggle to play this game, and I realized, you know, it is, you know, when I don't have those units and stuff like that, and I do have a habit of spending those units, plus I have to continuously change my masteries, you know, depending on what content I'm switching to. You know, suicides are a big one I have to have, because I'm trying to 100% Labyrinth, finally. You know, not even attempting to tackle Abyss. You know, eventually I'm going to start having to rank up for, what else? What is it called? Variants, that's what it's called. But, you know, I think, you know, definitely my next rank up will be, what's it called, sorry? Will be this, but who's to say? Ronin is good. I would love to have my 5-star Ronin up. Other than that, the only other person I could think to rank up is Massacre, because I've gotten, you know, almost 100% of the Deadpool event quest done, at least completion-wise, not really exploration-wise. So, it's just a case of, you know, I gotta get better with these kinds of challenges and stuff like that. And I think I did really good. And I almost did it by yeah, and it's just really cool because I never thought I could do something like this. I saw, who was it? It was either Barrowman, sorry if I mispronounced that, or MSD, who I saw take down with Ronin, maybe someone else. And I thought, huh, I wonder if a 3-star Ronin can do it. If a, you know, 5-star could do it. Obviously the damage won't be there, you know, any other rarity. But honestly, I don't know if a 2-star could do it. The blocker efficiency is, like, way too low on a 2-star, especially compared to power level. Not only that, if he activates a special, I'm dead even if he doesn't hit me. But we're about to reach the end, folks. This is the end of the legendary Ikaris. His wings flew way too high. And that, kids, is why you don't make your wings out of wax.